Hey there, future citizens and trivia buffs. Are you ready to test your knowledge of U.S. history, government, and all things American? Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into a 90-question quiz based on the actual U.S. Citizenship Test. Let's find out if you have what it takes to pass the U.S. Citizenship Quiz. Ready? Let's go. Question 1. How many stripes are on the U.S. flag? Question 2. Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the largest state in the U.S. by land area? Alaska. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the main language spoken in the United States? English. What is the national holiday celebrated on July 4th? Independence Day. What is the name of the U.S. President's official residence? The White House. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two years. Please like and subscribe if you'd like more videos like this. In which city is the Statue of Liberty located? New York City. Which state is known as the Sunshine State? Florida. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How many stars are there on the U.S. flag? $50. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one promise you make when you become a U.S. citizen? To obey the laws of the U.S. What is the term length for a U.S. president? Four years. Who was the second president of the United States? John Adams. What is the national flower of the United States? The rose. Which U.S. state was the last to join the Union? Hawaii. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? Six years. What are the three branches of government? Executive, legislative, and judicial. Which country did the United States fight in the Revolutionary War? Great Britain. What is the term for the first 100 days of a president's administration, often used to measure their early successes? The first 100 days. What is the capital of Texas? Austin. What is the name of the U.S. National Legislature? Congress. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is one power of the states? To establish schools. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican parties. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the national motto? In God we trust. What are the first three words of the Constitution? We the people. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one right or freedom guaranteed by the First Amendment? Freedom of speech. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What is the name of the national anthem of the United States? The Star-Spangled Banner. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution gave women the right to vote? The 19th Amendment. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery? The 13th Amendment. How many justices are there on the U.S. Supreme Court? Nine. Who was the U.S. president during the American Civil War? Abraham Lincoln. How many amendments does the Constitution have? "27. What is the rule of law? Laws apply to everyone equally. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Helped lead the civil rights movement. What is the tallest building in the United States? One World Trade Center. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the President's cabinet do? Helps the President make decisions. What do the stripes on the flag represent? The 13 original colonies. How many U.S. representatives are there? $435. What is one power of the federal government? To make treaties. What is the minimum age required to vote in federal elections in the U.S.? "18 years old. What type of government does the United States have? A republic. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the U.S. president who served during the Great Depression and most of World War II? Franklin D. Roosevelt. Who is known as the father of the Constitution? James Madison. How many U.S. senators are there in total? 100. What was the name of the first Constitution of the United States before the current one? The Articles of Confederation. What is the minimum age required to become a U.S. Senator? 30 years old. What is the name of the U.S. national anthem's author? Francis Scott Key. In what year did the U.S. formally declare war on Germany, entering World War I? 1917. In what year did the U.S. purchase Alaska from Russia? 1867. Which Native American leader famously resisted U.S. government policies and led a rebellion in 1876, which resulted in the Battle of the Little Bighorn? Sitting Bull. What major event took place on December 7, 1941, leading the U.S. to enter World War II? The attack on Pearl Harbor. Which U.S. president was the first to live in the White House? John Adams. What year did the United States land the first man on the moon? (1969). Which U.S. president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law? Lyndon B. Johnson. What U.S. event is remembered annually on the third Monday in February and is associated with George Washington? President's Day. Which war was fought between the United States and Mexico from 1846 to 1848? The Mexican-American War. What 1823 doctrine warned European powers against further colonization in the Americas? The Monroe Doctrine. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? (1776). What was the name of the first permanent English settlement in North America? Jamestown. What is the name of the U.S. military's highest-ranking officer? the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. What does the Constitution do? It sets up the government. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. When do we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day? The third Monday in January. What is the longest river in the United States? The Missouri River. What year was the U.S. Constitution signed? (1787). Who was the 16th President of the United States? Abraham Lincoln. What is the highest mountain in the United States? Mount McKinley. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. Who was the first Chief Justice of the United States? John Jay. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Ended slavery. What is the smallest state in the U.S. by area? Rhode Island. Who was the U.S. president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th.